Hello everyone. This is day 3 of me trying to solve few Leetcode problems every day, just so that I can uh, I can stop procrastinating further. Just so I keep coding and I finally switch the company. So a little about me. I'm been in a good company, a tier 1 company to say, for last 8 years. I think it's time for me to shift, or I don't know, I'm comfortable, but I still believe it's time for me to at least get my hands dirty on DSA. It's been like more than 8 years since I've last practiced or last used lead code. I got a pre-placement offer from my college, so I didn't get a chance to prepare again, to be honest. And most of them prepare very aggressively during the uh, college final year phase, where I didn't prepare because I had a pre-placement offer. I was good at that point of time. I was having some good ranking, but I'm not sure what I have now. I don't have that ID as well, so I had to create a new ID altogether. But nevertheless, yeah, this is a day 3. Last 2 days, no one saw it live, neither did YouTube push my video anywhere. I mean, I don't care if YouTube pushes the video, but it would be nice to have few people live. I mean, the whole reason I'm doing it live coding is so that I can have few people to chat with while coding. I mean, it's very boring to practice from scratch after so many years alone. Right, so that's the reason I'm doing this whole thing. I'll try for few days maybe. If at least someone joins me, we'll continue. If not, I don't know. I'll try not to quit in middle. But let's see. Let's see. So this is day 3, and since I'm coding anonymously, I don't have anyone to show off, or I don't. And this is not a learning channel, right? I'm not going to teach anyone anything because I myself don't know much. So I don't have to worry about if I'm able to solve the problem or not. I'll just go with the flow. I'll go with the easy questions for now because I think that's where I'll be comfortable for now. Maybe after a couple of days we can, not we can, I'll switch to a bit medium or high level questions, or hard level questions. But until then, yeah, let's code. I'm planning to solve two questions today. Not much. I mean, I agree it's not much for easy level, but I don't know. I don't think I can solve more than that. Okay, with that, I'll get started. Okay, three questions. I don't know. I wouldn't want to take a three question right now. I'll just take some random. Okay, delete duplicate emails. That sounds interesting. See, the problem with tree and linked list in Python is that I'm not very comfortable with the I don't know. I can code it, but I've been doing that in different language in my work. But preferred language is Python for me. So I feel linked list is anyway pointless in Python. I mean, why would one use linked list? I've never used that in my 8 years of career. I don't know why would anyone use that. Okay, this is SQL question. I'll just skip that. I'm good in SQL anyway, so I'll just find DSA questions. Am I missing something? Okay, this all topics has database questions as well. Let's go for algorithms. Let's go for easy. Oh yeah. Okay, ransom note. Nice, nice, nice. Let's try this. Let's create a ransom. Given two strings, ransom note and maxin, return true if ransom note can be constructed by using the letters from maxin and false otherwise. Okay, that seems easy, right? That seems easy. I mean, I can just create a dictionary and keep subtracting and adding. That would do. Or is there any better way to go around that? I mean, I'll just do a dictionary approach. Why not? And is there any easy way to push all the elements in dictionary? I think there is some string uh, string operation which we can do will just convert the number. I mean, it will just add all the keys, but who cares? I'll just write it right for what do we need to, if each letter in magazine can only be sorry, if ransom note can be constructed by using letter of magazine. Okay, for letter in magazine, if letter in d of letter plus equal to 1, else d of letter equal to 1. I mean, I know it's a bad way to code, definitely agree. I think there's some easy way to achieve this. I completely it's on top of my mind, but just not able to grasp that right now. Anyway, for letter in ransom note, if letter in d and d of letter is greater than 0, continue, and we need to d of letter minus equal to 1, else return false, return true. I don't think this is the best way to code this question, but yeah, brute force wins. Brute force is always the best. Not when you're doing the job. Nope, that's where it's the worst. You should never use brute force. But I mean, for solving any problem to start with, that is the best. Believe me, I've taken interviews. I always look for people who start with brute force, because that's when I get chance to chat with them more on the solutions. That's where I get to know if they actually understand a problem or they are just randomly blabbering, just writing the code. Uh, he has also created a hash map, I mean dictionary, scene magazine. Okay, same thing. He's done the same thing anyway. Is there any better approach? I'm just trying to look for some better approach, right? This I don't know. I mean, this is also nothing better. I'll say just a smaller code. I was thinking there should be some operation which you can do, right, to get these numbers. ठीक है, anyway, यार, we completed one question. That's the achievement. Let's go with find the difference. Find the difference. Find the difference. Given two strings S and T, string T is generated by random shuffling of string S and then add one more letter at random position. Return the letter that was added to the T. Okay. Why would it be difficult? I don't understand. I mean, T has an extra letter, right? For letter in T, if T in S, continue, else return letter. Okay, sorry, if letter in S. I mean, I can think of one case where it could fail. If the random letter which is added is already present in S, that's where this case will fail. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Right. So I need to maintain a count or I need to pop. What if I just create a list, right? T equal to list of T, S equal to list of S. Let me just, for letter in T, if letter in S, S dot pop of, no, S dot remove of letter, continue. Right, I think this would do. Would it do? Yeah, it might, right? It might work. Yeah, it works. Okay, time complexity is quite bad though. Maybe I can just use dictionary to improve time complexity. And I should not remove, and list comprehension might not be the best way to go around this question. But anyway, we solved it. Memory is better because yeah, we didn't create any. I mean, we did create lists, so I don't think it's any difference if we would have created a dictionary. Let's see what's the solution someone has written. This Nits guy writes solution for everyone. For I mean, I hate his way of his writing. I mean, I want to just see the solution, not so much explanation. But anyway, he does his job. I appreciate that. I'm not sure if he's just using ChatGPT to do this. That could be one way to just get views on his videos, right? I mean, he gets like millions of views on his these solutions. So I'm sure the equivalent views are coming for him in the uh, YouTube channel as well. I mean, he's just managing a dictionary with a counter. And that's a bad way to do. I want to see the simple way. If Karen S plus G, for Karen S plus G, result. Okay, I don't like XOR thing. I mean, that is a good solution, but that's not something which you do in real life, right? I mean, not a good solution. Let's go ahead with some other question. I think two questions we solved it quite fast. Some other question. Happy number. Oh, that would be the last question for the day. Anyway, it's like uh 11:42 in India, 11:42 p.m. So it's time for me to sleep. I have to go to gym early morning. I'm planning to change my gym timing, so planning to go early morning. Okay, write an algorithm to determine if the number n is happy. A happy number is a number defined by the following process. Starting with any positive integer, replace the number by the sum of squares of its digits. Starting with a positive, replace the number by the sum of squares of its digits. Sum of squares of its digits. Okay. Repeat the process until the number equals 1, where it will stay or it loops endlessly in cycle which does not include 1. Those numbers for which this process ends in 1 are happy. Return true if n is a happy number and false if not. Okay. Hmm. How do we go about, like, I'll just maintain a list of numbers. If there's any repeated number, then we just check it. ठीक है, I think that is simple. List. Uh, hmm. While n not in L is equal to string of n for Karen S total plus equal to int of char into 2 total equal to 0, append of total, and then our new okay, no, we should not append this right now. N equal to total L dot append of n. Else return false. N in L, it would come out, right? I'll just not record. And if equal to 1, return true. I think that's it, right? I mean, I'm doing string comprehension, but I'm not. I mean, I can do modulo 10 and get all the numbers, but same thing, right? This is simpler for me to achieve. It took a lot of time to run though, but runtime is 0 millisecond, 100% beats 100%. That's nice. This also beats 99.46%. We achieved it. Okay, that's all for today, guys. I know no one joined today as well. Let's see. Let's wait for the day when some magical person joins us in the chat. We'll have a good chat that day. Alright, until then, bye bye, folks. See ya. See you tomorrow again. Mostly at the same time. Thank you for people who join, people who watch this later.